And 20. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Steamworld Dig 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. Yes, I have been grinding for some of these bugs. Don't judge me. It's just the way I am. Last we left off, we had arrived at Yonkers, or El Machino, which is run by one dude by the name of Yonkers. And we kind of been doing a little bit of grinding just to get some more bonuses. Every level seems to give a plus 5% bonus to our cell bonuses. And level 2 we actually got some more upgrades. And yes, those bugs did drop blood gems. Now I can sell. So I sell them. Yes. Not much of a bonus at the moment, but hey, bonus is bonus. Ooh, thick plating. Better chance of, surviving. What do I want to do? I want to buy stuff. Cougar paws, eh? Reduces the fall damage. That'd be pretty damn good. You know what? Let's go ahead and use that second cog for revealing enemy health when we hit them. Excuse me. Looks like you're all about ready to dig. So let me go deeper into the mine now. Sure, just show me you can light the lantern over there. I'll open the hatches. About time someone started mining these tunnels again. Finally on the right track to find Rusty. Reckon your compadre had to pass through Red Rock Passage one time or another. Normally you could use the pneumatic tube. I hate when there's an invisible P to get there and back. It's clogged up during the earthquake though, and it'll be smart to clear it out first. How about I just open up these hatches, let you get down there. Just one last thing. About to explore a large and hazardous world down there. If you'd like to keep track where you're heading, you can use these markers. Yeah, why not? I recognize a spot of wise. If you want to, you can always toggle the markers on or off at the workshop up in town. Now, it won't keep you any longer. Good luck clearing the tubes out in the Red Rock Passage. It begins! Finally. And like last game, you can murder the beasties before they even get so much of a chance as to hatch. If I can, I'd rather keep passages being like roughly 2 wide. Oop, that hurt. Before I descend. It's mostly a small worry of whether or not I'll have space to do things and stuff. Light her up. It's a relaxing game, really. Somewhat. I think I said that about the first game too. Oh, we're full up on Trashium. So now we can come back up. Can't do that. I mean, theoretically I could do that, but I can't do that. And this is the cycle. Go down, get stuff, sell stuff. Get money, get prices. I love it. I ain't one for gossip, but from what I've heard, the mayor closed them to get back at his minor pop brothers. Speaking of which, I haven't seen those saps in a while. So hoping they'd step up the game now that you've brought some competition. Should have known better than to expect hard work from those dew droppers. Having the tubes closed cost me a bunch of Mazumas, see? I'm working on it. Has anyone been down to Red Rock Passage lately? Not since those darn tubes stopped working, dearie. You need to pass through there if you're thinking about exploring the whole mine. Should probably clear out the tube first, though. Just be aware that the dirt gets tougher down there. so you'll need to keep your gear in shape. Hey, it's great to have someone bringing that ore up in a steady pace again. Like I said, for a few run-ins with some nasty critters, I'm making progress. It's just like I told everyone, they're getting worked up all over nothing. I'll head down to Red Rock Passage to see if I can get that tube working. Just don't stop bringing the precious ore up to the surface. Spend your earnings at some of the city's establishments. Man, I want to shove a pick so far up his butt we could use his body as a handle. No good upgrades yet, and I don't have any artifacts for you, so back down we go. Suppose I go this way. A little bit of a shortcut. Heck it. Could use it. Whoa. Well, now I need to improvise that a little bit. Not through that way, though. Excuse my freaking throat. I do not know what is wrong with my goddamn throat, that it just feels like being a pain in my, well, throat. Nearly hurt myself there. Probably shouldn't try to destroy the supports. That'd be a smart idea. But I've never been one for smart decisions, so I don't know. Perish, beast. A little bit there. Why not? We'll grab that. Oh. That went super down. I probably crushed whatever gemstone it might have had too. Sadness. Sadness all abound. Aha. More treasures. Yes, I'll go back up to that cave. Eventually. More blood drops. I love how I say that I will take it at a pace to make it so as I don't have to worry too much about shite. Then I immediately ignore my own things. What is that even supposed to mean? I don't know. That hurt though. Give me your money. No! I'm out. Well, at least I can climb up relatively quick. I feel like I've missed a whole lot of spots though. By the way, to the question that I know have been on probably some person's minds whenever they look at this game. No, I have no clue whether or not there is any actual, like, RNG of the mines. Maybe of the locations of some stuff. But that's about all I could figure. Yeah, let's get a new or better lamp, I guess. I really don't need to see their HP. Well, let's increase the radius of our lamp. Down we go again. Well, they do respawn. Excellent. Don't necessarily need to grind out that one spot again. I will try to refrain from grinding too much, he says, knowing he's lying. Hatch wall grottos. I cannot use those as a method of getting up on these walls, which kind of sucks. Secrets. Artifacts. Amulet of Bal Adali Dila. Obviously, more potent than a lucky clover or a rabbit's foot. The eyes are glowing eerily and is beginning to feel a bit warm. A faint chanting emerging from the innards. Sha-la-la-la-la. I didn't even need to do what they wanted me to do, which was probably just that. But hey, another cog. How did that not get lit up? Why, hello, other pathway that I totally did not see until now. I say other pathway, but it's like, I don't know. It's there. It exists. I plan to use it. Oh, hello. Ah, it's one of those I can only strike it from one way. Things. Rocks, even. Like the area mines itself sometimes. Whoop. Oh, I want that. I think that was one of the more obvious secrets so far. Into the door. Firster Station. Ooh. Treasure. Loot. Well, that you just did to yourself. Well, hello.
Alright.
Glorious. Pressure bomb. Throw a pressure bomb. Ooh. You can also throw them up. It consumes water. But we can just jump into some water in order to get it back, so. Can't do it while jumping, though. But we can do it to shoot straight up. Nope, nope, I saw that. Need that. Want that. Now, does it? I don't think it lowers water level like it did in the first game to get water back. Pachoo. Pachoo. I don't know, that's a pretty cool upgrade. Yeah. Give me my stuff. Oh, I have to double check. Aha! Rattus novagicus has a dead rat. Living so close to humans, you think they were cousins. Sporting an amazing learning capacity, one even got elected Prime Minister in Norway. If you are what you eat, then you only eat the good stuff. Is that a Ratatouille reference? It's probably a Ratatouille reference. I ain't complaining, Ratatouille was a good movie. Yeah, take that, goddamn cactus. I forget the exact breed of cactus. I'm not even sure breed is the right word of when I'm referring to plants. But, you cannot legally destroy... I think it's Seguro cactus? I'm not sure. Otherwise, hefty fines. Hello. Give me money. Give me prizes. What do I want to do? I want upgrades. More packs. Now I can do discard a resource grants. Oh. Discarding a resource grants you a share of its monetized value. Neat. Stops pressure bombs from hurting you. Sold. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a few other fun things, but hey. Found 3 of fascinating effects. More blueprints. Crisscross combustion. Well, now I need to see what that's all about. You found a pressure bomb launcher. That triple plunger design makes for a smooth flow through the siphon tube. It'll shoot a self-adhesive projectile that sticks to any surface before detonating. But it makes a big splash. Heh. Sorry to get carried away. Let's see this. Upgrades. Here we are. Fate engine. Mysterious upgrades that shift the gears, powering the universe. Breaking resource tiles creates a small burst that damages adjacent tiles. Sure. Might make mining a little bit faster. Alright, let's go clear out that tube. Ooh. Level up. Improve cell bonus. Sometimes it also gives us some new stuff that we can craft. Yep. Sometimes. Not all the time. Gib. Red Rock Passage. You know, I kind of just assumed that as long as we were going down, we were heading the right way. Ah, it's more of these hit one-way things. What then? This must be Red Rock Passage. It's all caved in. You could use the bombs to clear it up. Probably shouldn't encourage your destructive streak, but it's not a bad idea. Yeah, explosives. Maybe you'll even blow off some of your parts. Let's just try for that pneumatic tube first. Did it. And now we have fast travel. Woo! Hey, never authorized the reopening of these tubes. Bolt your jaw, son. The tubes are the best way to move about the mines. Red Rock Passage is caved in from all the earthquakes. Can't prove the quakes did that. Could have been anything. Either way, I'm thinking about using explosives to clear it out. See, someone's been down by Burster's Passage. You go clear out the passage, Theory. Hope you're making progress down there. Professor Sherman has me worried about these cog-awful earthquakes. How so? She's up there spending all her money building that rocket. She's freaking smart, and I gather she's working on an escape plan. I just wish my idiot boy had the gog-darn mind to listen to her for 2 seconds. I wanted an expert now, you know? She's only an expert. I hate that I have to clarify that that's a joke. Nothing else I can afford. Yet. Can I even get up to... Nope. Ow. You saw nothing. Nothing. Ooh. Can I do that one over there now? No, I think that's an exit. What, Finn? Really need to talk to someone about this whole wanton destruction thing. Talking to you about it right now. When am I not talking about destruction in general? Yeah, that's probably the point, buddy. Boom, let's do that again. This bomb's sure do come in handy. They'll be able to reach places my pickaxe can't. Guess I should tell the mayor that the passage is open again. Do we have to, though? We are talking about the mirror. I don't think it has a... Hello. Hello. I don't think he has two neurons to pass back and forth, if you know what I'm saying. Hello. Red Rock blew right open with one well-placed charge. Well, except for the cave-ins, it's a darn sturdy construction. I'm just glad it's still standing. You need to keep your gear up to snuff to handle the dirt all those steps. Hey now, be sure to bring up more... Shut up! I wish I could actually tell him to shut up. Or rather, I wish that he would actually shut up. Keep on double checking the things I keep on forgetting. There's a lot of complaints about our poor mayor. Seems to me like he knows what he's talking about. He doesn't. Penny. Girl. Who was raised in a big city, he must be used to the pace of things around here. If I was to handle matters in such a crowded place, I'd be ground down like some used up gear. Found 3 fascinating effects. Yes. No, when I was a spry young bot like yourself, I used to run around this mine, making wonderful maps. I had an entire protective wall mapped out even long before my knees started to snap and pop. I began with the lower layers, but those unreasonable shiners were quite a nuisance. Those creatures have no respect for fine craftsmanship. Using crude explosives on such a monument, preposterous. The wall naturally absorbs the majority of the force, but once in a while they manage to penetrate it. So, watch out for shiners. Got it. Actually, before we continue, now that I have a way to reach down, or rather, reach things that are otherwise out of our reach, there was something. Oh, hello. So, elevator's still not fixed, eh? Obviously not. This spot may not suit a lady bot like myself, but at least it's quiet. A ridiculous professor living next door has been hammering away at her rockets all day and night. I just foot up the side of the cliff. Lady does not climb. Ma'am, you're gonna die down here. Not to be rude about it, but you are. Cog. Well, I got 2. Wonder what else I could do. I'm a poet. God, this game is fun. I was gonna do 9 Years of Shadow, which is also a really cool, lovely, lovely game. Great music. My only beef with it is that getting around place to place was not satisfying. So I felt like a trudge to get from place to place, which did not seem like it was very conducive for a Let's Play purposes anyways. So what do I talk to you about? Now that Red Rock Passage is open, I can look for Rusty deeper down. Hey, the bot still missing? Well, just don't forget to bring up some of that valuable ore up and now. You'll be clear mining all the way down to the protective wall, dearie. Guess your pal could have slipped down through one of those darn cracks in it. If I was you, I'd head down to Mason Station. There should still be an old equipment machine down there that'll make your life a whole lot easier. In the one my idiot brothers walled in last year while laying brick? Well, tarnation, I bet you can find a way around the brick if you scout the place. Report any opening you find to me, so we have someone patch the wall up later on. Oh my, that is a distance.
Ah.
Gonna need a way to get to Mason Station. There's all kinds of cracks and passages down there, believe me. My brothers have a knack for finding them, getting lost for days. Those meatbag shiners have also been known to break through and wreak havoc. These riches just waiting to be found below layers of brick and mortar. If you happen on some shiners, clip them before you end up in a wooden overcoat. From what I've heard, they'll usually all gouged up on moon juice and looking to scrap, you see. You can't get enough of that sludge. It makes them stronger, but it also makes them all goofy. Also highly corrosive, so you probably don't want to take a dip in it. Good to know. Whee. On we continue. Yearning for mines. Look at me yearn. Oh, maybe I don't want that one then. Yeah, yeah. I might remove that upgrade then. Like, it'd be one thing if it also destroys enemies. But if it's going to ruin well laid out structures of my designs, then, well, that's going to be a problem. Hello. Ow. Yeah, look at that. That's also going to make construction of these mines a lot less predictable. Yeah, let's go turn that off. After I clear out some more of these halls. Halls? Mines. I'm just a scooch picky about how the hell my digging happens, okay? More damage? Sweet. Love the idea. Clearing out more than I bargained for at the time? Eh. Not to mention, damn it, 10 away. Yeah, 10 away from that upgrade. 5 experience. Yeah, turn that one off. Those are not a mine upgrade so far. Oh, jeez. I was about to go down for another round when I realized I should call an episode. When we return, now that we've opened up the Red Rock passages, we're trying to go even further down, naturally. I guess I want to go for that first, because that's the other side of that. Yes. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.